Okay, welcome back. We're going to do the last little arpeggio piece in this first sequence for the movie Crossroads. So, as I said to you in the last one, leave the last note of the diminished arpeggio, no matter which one you choose to play, as an open A. That's the first note of the next arpeggio. It's not, sorry, to correct myself. So the first note is an open A. Then we're going to play an A minor arpeggio again, basically exactly the same arpeggio we started with, but we're going to sequence the notes in a different order. So what we're doing is we're going up 2 notes, back 1 note. We're skipping up 2 notes and coming back 1 note. So it sounds like this. Okay, so it's got that sound. It's still the same notes and the same pattern, but that's what we're doing, okay? And it's not really tricky once you get your head around it. But whatever visual, mental images you can use to assist the learning process, you know, just employ them, whatever works for you. So, open A, this is how I will show you to do it. Open A, little finger on the 8th fret on the low E string, that is C. And there are only 3 notes in this whole thing, right? It's just they change in octave, and they are A, C, and E, because it's an A minor arpeggio. So, open A, 8th fret, little finger, first finger on the 5th fret on the low E string, that is A again. Okay? 3rd finger on the 7th fret on the A string, that is E. Right, little finger on the 8th fret on the low E string, that is C. Okay, move your first finger across, right, to the 7th fret, put it on the D and the A string. Okay, play the D string, right, that's A, and play the A string, that's E. Okay, 1, 2, 2, blah 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 blah. So, okay, and now little finger reaches up to the 10th fret on the D string. It plays the C note. All right, on the D string, first finger, 7th fret. It's the A note. That's where we're at. So, second finger. And it's important that you use your second finger for this particular note, and you'll understand why in a moment. Second finger, 9th fret on the G string, that is an E note, right? Right, then 3rd finger, 10th fret on the D string, that is the C note. Little finger, 10th fret on the B string, that is the A note. Okay, so far we have this. Okay, so we have this. And second finger is, like I said before, is the E note, 9th fret on the G string. Okay, second finger, G string, 9th fret, E. Right. First finger, 8th fret, high E string, that is C. Now on this one, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, doesn't matter. On the 10th fret on the B string, that is A. Now, 2 things you can do here, choice for you. Right? You can either go back to the C on the high E string, which is the 8th fret, and slide up to G sharp, or you can continue the pattern upwards and put your little finger on the high E string and slide up from there up to the G sharp. So you can either go up there and slide up, or you can go up and go up there. I don't care. I won't lose any sleep no matter which one you do. So that gets you up to the G sharp, right? So your last note before you slide up can either be the C or the E. They're both in the arpeggio, and really neither is incorrect. It's and I haven't ever heard the original Paganini piece, so I don't know, right? Do whatever works for you. Slide up to G sharp and play the open low E string. So you get that those 2 fractions of the chord, okay? And it should sound like this. Makes sense? Fantastic. If you've got that far,
Can you take my clip off?
Can I take your clip off? You're going to wave to everyone on the movie. There you go. There's her arm. This is my little girl, Ariel. Say, hey. Oh, we'll take your clip out in just a moment, darling. I'm trying to show some wonderful players how to play a wonderful little piece. So if you've got that far and everything's cool, then you're ready for the next step. Remember, playing it with feel is very important in this section. Okay, the next section is for shredding. This section is for mood, is for feel. So don't feel like you have to play this at an amazing speed like a robot. Try to feel it, okay? And it will be far more of a backdrop for the next piece, which is where you're going to really rip it to pieces. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in video, whatever it is, number 5 of this series.